Hey there guys, and welcome to today's video. We are here on Dota 2. I'm just going to be talking about the Battle Pass mainly in this video, and that's probably the reason you clicked on this anyway. So, as you guys know, it's going to be the International Championship soon for 2017. As you see, the International 2017 Battle Pass just got released. I do believe it got released just yesterday because there was a huge, well, not a huge update, but there was a 1 gig update. And I'm sure your eyes have been drawn already to the Immortal Treasure right there. The new terrain, which looks amazing, the Reef's Edge, looks kind of cool, and then, you know, the new Battle Pass feature, which is the Siltbreaker, the Sands of Fate. Now, I'm just going to be here just to talk about what I think of this whole event and, you know, go through a bit of it in a bit of detail and see if I can actually, you know, look at the quests and stuff and, you know, get you guys to get your opinions on it as well and show you guys, like, you know, my heroes that I will probably use for the quests. I know I'm probably not the best Dota player, but I'm really getting into the game quite a lot right now, and the more and more I play, the better I'm getting, obviously. And you guys can always help me, you know, to improve as well. So you guys can also recommend me, you know, heroes to use for these certain quests. If I, you know, say one that's not exactly the best at it, but I'm probably gonna, you know, choose heroes at the best of my ability. So let's just get straight into the battle pass right here. As you can see, I'm level 13. I bought the normal battle pass, and I do believe I just bought a few more, you know, a few levels. As you see, my friends on here, there's my friend Moneymaker Mike. I'm not going to say real names, even if I hover over him, it'll probably come up with it anyway. But he's level 77, so he's got a bunch more stuff than me. But as you see, we have got a bunch of stuff already that I can talk about. So the level 1 rewards, you get all this, you know, bunch of stuff right here for just buying it. You get an Immortal Treasure 1, which if I open up right here, you can get some quite nice, quite nice sets right here. There's a bristleback one, as you can see. Kind of looks pretty cool. It might just take a bit to load up because it's gonna quite a bit. But there's a Monkey King, a Clinks, the Crystal Maiden. I would like a Crystal Maiden set, to be fair. And that sniper set, I want that sniper set. The Lifestealer set I have actually got this one. I haven't got the very rare one. I do believe I've got 2 of them. Oh yeah, I've got the Crystal Maiden set, derp. Yeah, and I've got the normal Lifestealer set. I would like that sniper set. But yeah, these sets you can also get. There's actually 3, you know, rare and very rare and ultra rare ones. That slat kind of looks pretty nice. The Lifestealer one does look quite nice. It's just a golden version of what I've already got. The Broodmother one looks kind of nice as well. Just the way the spider. Wait, can we click on it right? Just the way the spider's crawling over and stuff. Looks pretty cool. But if I go back, guys, I'm gonna show you, you know, some more stuff that's on here. So you get a Battle Cup pass. A Battle Cup ticket, sorry. So if you guys actually play Battle Cup, then you guys can get involved in that. I don't really play it because it's just not something I could get into and just constantly play. You also get an Immortal Treasure 2 and an Immortal Treasure 3, which are not out just yet, but you get, you know, 1 to open in the future. You get a new terrain as well, which is awesome because I've not got any of these, and it'd be nice to switch it up in games as well. So I've got a seasonal terrain of spring. I've also got you get a cursor pack, you get a music pack, nothing really interesting. You get a courier, not too bad. A rank double down for your MMR. If you go into an MMR game, you can actually, you know, choose to double down and receive double the MMR if you want. If you think you're gonna win. I also have 5 packs for the International 2017 Player Card Pack, which will be open in the future. It is not currently, you know, up right now. You know, for the whole event. Once the event gets kicked in and, you know, the group stage and all that games get done, then I will be able to open the 5 packs there. There's also another 5 packs there, and there. So I have 20 packs to open of them cards. So that's 100 cards I'm going to be opening. I'm going to do it as a huge pack opening. I hope you guys will enjoy that because I do enjoy them little pack openings. And there's another fantasy challenge which you can get involved in as well, which is quite awesome. So the other ones, you know, the other rewards you get is a fountain effect. Not really too interesting. 250 tokens for the Battle Point tribute, which I'm not sure about just yet. But we'll probably get into that in the future. Some more emoticons, which are quite cool. A teleport effect. The Ryler's Battle Blessing I can't remember what I got for it though. If I got my current level, I do get a vote for the Arcana right here, which is awesome. I got another Immortal Treasure 1, which obviously I got the Lifestealer and the Crystal Maiden because I got 2 chances. 5 more of the packs, and I'm working towards getting a Taunt for Clinks, which is going to be quite awesome. Now, the next thing I really want to go for, I'm going to try and get to level 20 because I want another 5 packs to open for that fantasy challenge, which is going to be awesome. And there's another Immortal Treasure which I might open on camera as well. So 26 is the next big one. It says like you can jump to, but I don't really need the chat wheel sounds. I don't really use the chat wheel anyway. So, but then again, level 30 you get some more You know, player car packs, which is awesome. Jump to 75, and this is the that's actually going up in tiers as well. So this is the silver tier. Oh yeah, I remember now. Yeah, you go up in bronze, silver, and gold and stuff like that, don't you? So 75, you get a Conquer and Tide Hunter announce pack, which is quite cool. And you can see there's also no, I don't know if I can. Oh, I can scroll on this. But you can see, wait, what's that? Level up effect. Ooh. But you can see there's a hell of a load of player car packs. I'm probably going to save up a load of them if I can actually manage to do it. See, I've got one rank double down, which I'm probably not going to use, just 'cause I'm not really confident in winning with my MMR. If I jump to 125 right here, you can see there is more stuff. You actually get a treasure 1, 2, and 3 at this stage, but you can see you get loads of stuff. Wow, that's pretty cool. Poor man's shield shell, poor man's shell style upgrade. That's pretty cool. You see, there's a hell of a bunch of stuff on this. So if you guys, are thinking of buying the battle pass, I would highly recommend it, especially for one thing in particular. Well, no, a few things actually in particular. 2 that you can see on the screen right now. The Arcana vote, which is going to be amazing because you get to vote for a new Arcana. I'm probably going to put, because you get 32 weekly votes. I'm probably going to put just straight 32 into Sniper, because I really want to see a Sniper Arcana. That'd be so cool to see. And also the multiplayer campaign, which is coming soon, which I will be recording and probably, commentating over it all and seeing if I can finish it all. Act 1, The Sands of Fate, is coming soon. As soon as it comes out, I will record a video for you guys. I'm going to jump to the 150 rewards right now, which is, you get the Reef's Edge, which is pretty cool. I'm not sure if we're going to make it that far, though. I'm not too good at ranking up on this. I cannot remember what I got in the last one. I think it was like 30 something. But with this one, I'm probably going to play even more, because there's a hell of a load more levels to do with this one. You can see there's more chat wheel sounds, there's more fountain effects, there's more emoticons. There's premium player car packs, which are awesome. If I can get any of them, I'll be pretty happy. So we're going up to 225 right now. And this is the gold tier. Coming soon, prestige item for Conquer, a new quest line. That is pretty cool. A new quest line and a prestige item for Conquer. So, and that's not even the highest we can go. As you can see, there's, more treasures you can get. Treasures, and more player car packs. 255, sorry. So there's another rank double down you can use for your MMR if you really want to. More chat wheel sounds. Higher roll at 500 token increase. Wow. So that's not even it as well. There's still loads more things to get. Look, 305 right here. We'll see what this is. Seasonal creep deny effect. What the hell? There's just so much crazy stuff for this event. 357. Oh wait, 375, sorry. I don't know why I said 357. This looks insane. 375, wow. You get 4 of the Immortal Treasure 1s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, 3 of the Immortal Treasure 2s. And then 2 Immortal Treasure 3s. What the hell? That's insane. And we're still not done that. Look, it says 487. That's quite weird. So you get, wow, 15 premium player car packs. Awesome stuff. And that's not even it yet. We can go up to 555. And then 1,000. Crazy. So these the tribute tokens. There's 1,000 each of these. Jesus Christ. And you see more treasures. This keeps getting more and more insane. So, oh my god. Aegis tier. The International 2017 Battle Level 1000. Jesus Christ, imagine getting that far. That's the Aegis tier. So it's gone from silver to gold to, excuse me, Aegis. I don't know why I'm getting hiccups right now. 1,245, a Shiva's Guard effect. You get a different effect for Shiva's Guard. That's quite crazy if you ask me. So we keep on going right here at 1,905. And if you guys know, I did play the Dota 2 quiz on this game, a while back, just before a few games. And these are the things that we've been seeing. The vials. Now they've got a picture for these. There was like a river vial. This is the blood vial. I haven't noticed any along the way because I'm actually jumping to the the next levels. But you can see that is the first one. You get probably the most important one. So, auctionable from the estate of a brilliant but failed alchemist. These mystical vials have the power to transform liquid water into nearly any substance. However, a steady hand is required. The next item on the auction block was the seeping corpse of the sneezing thaumaturge himself. Vial art indeed. Stand in the river to reveal the vial interface. Pour the contents of the river to transform it for 3 minutes. Each vial can be used once per game. That's quite cool. You actually get in-game items if you go to the river and change it up. So the maximum level is 2,225 right here, and that is the International 2017 Glowing Aegis style upgrade. Looks pretty cool. And then you get repeating rewards right here at the end. Players who continue to level their battle pass will receive 1 immortal treasure every 10 levels, 3 premium player card packs for every 30 levels, and 1 trusted benefactor for every 50 levels. Oh my days, guys. 2,225. I'm not even guaranteed to get in the, up to level 100, but we're going to try. The next thing along is the campaign right here. As I mentioned before, the Silk Breaker, a Dota multiplayer campaign, which is awesome. So Act 1 is coming soon. It doesn't say a date, but for Act 2 it says it's coming in July, which is kind of like a few months away anyway. So I think Act 2 will probably be this month or maybe next month. And as you see, gather your allies. This summer, all Battle Pass owners are invited to undertake a cooperative adventure into the blackest depths of Dark Reef. Coming soon, this all-new campaign calls upon you to party up with 3 friends or Kuma allies to battle through a diverse landscape of lonesome monsters, cunning traps, and other lethal terrors. You'll earn spins on the wheel of rewards as you play, with a crack at the exclusive Desert Sands Baby Roshan and other prizes. And this is the Desert Sands Baby Roshan. It's a little courier you can get, which looks kind of cool. And if I remember correctly, they had one for this, for the Dark Moon event, a Baby Roshan courier, which if I'm not mistaken, it sold for like £700 on the market or something along them lines. Maybe more, maybe less, but who knows. So I cannot wait for this event, in particular, the campaign. It just seems pretty cool for like a game like Dota, a MOBA game, where you just go into a map, you just destroy towers and kill heroes. I know there's the arcade where you get some custom game modes where it's completely different to the real game, but this is done by Dota and themselves, like Valve, I guess. And they've made a campaign for a MOBA. Like, that's a bit crazy. People might hate that and slate on it a bit, like a campaign and a Dota. What were they thinking? But it's gonna be quite cool in my opinion, I reckon. So the next thing along is the quest. Now we do have 3 paths again. I have actually finished 1 quest, which is quite easy, but we're going to get into that in a minute. You've probably just seen it right there. But the first one is Path of the Navigator, the second one is Path of the Wavebreaker, and the third one is Path of the Rising Tide. This one's team quests. I've just seen that right now. So we're going to go on Path of the Navigator right first. I'm not going to go through all of them if I can. I'm going to go through them really quickly, but you guys can just buy the battle pass yourself or pause the video at each one and look through it in more depth. I'm just going to look at the quest and say a hero that was probably going to be the best for that. And as you see, the end of it is an Ogre Magi set, which is awesome, so that's pretty cool, I guess, if you like Ogre Magi. I'm probably not going to use this set if I get it, but I'm going to probably try and, complete all 3 of them. So the first one right here is across multiple victories, win multiple games with an intelligence hero. Now, for someone like me, I would probably pick, right, let's just go to heroes real quickly. Okay, I didn't mean to click global items there. So the intelligence ones are the ones in the bottom, as you guys know. So the ones I would probably recommend playing myself is either Crystal Maiden, Techies maybe if I'm want to play a fun game and we've got a decent team. Lena is a good choice, I reckon, just because she's good at nuking, she's quite mobile and quite easy to play in my opinion for someone like me. Obviously I'm not the best Dota player. You guys can also recommend me players you'd play in here. Because there's 4 or 5 heroes in this little section that I would play personally. Oh no, 5, sorry. I've just thought of another one. So Crystal Maiden is the first one. Zeus is another one. That's 2. Invoker, because I've been really enjoying playing Invoker quite recently, and he's quite a cool hero to play if you can actually, manage to pull off a lot of combos and stuff. But I'm learning that. You guys can check out the video that's up on my channel already. I don't know if I'm going to upload this first, actually. So if I do upload this first, then there's going to be a Invoker training game that I've uploaded, gameplay where I'm just training to play, where you guys can also get involved. So that's 3 of the heroes. A 4th one would be Shadow Shaman. They're the 4 heroes I would play. Oh wait, actually no. Crystal Maiden, Zeus, Lena, Invoker, and then, yeah, 5, the Shadow Shaman. In my opinion, the Shadow Shaman is pretty cool, and for me as a player, that he's not the best Dota. I love to play support at times because it's a lot more safer in the game, because no one likes dying. And I'm more of a team player. I like to help out the team. As long as we get the victory, I'm not fussed. Although at times I do like to play the carry, I'm not going to lie. I think everybody in the world kind of does. Because you're the one getting all the kills and it's more fun, you're dominating the teams. You're making people rage quit, it makes you feel good. But that wouldn't be possible without supports. So in my opinion, I love to play support. Especially Shadow Shaman, because the abilities are quite insane. Because like the shackles, you're keeping a hero on the spot, while your team can just go in and just destroy them. So then you're getting an assist anyway. The Ether Shock, 320 damage for 7 targets is quite insane. I think it might be spread out, between the 7 targets, but if you hit 1 target, that's 320 damage. For a support to have that much damage in one ability with 8-second cooldown is quite insane in my opinion. And also the Hex, which is pretty fun to use. You just turn them into a pig or a cow or a harmless creature, as it says. which is pretty cool. And if you can manage to get a stun off, you can put the Mass Serpent Ward down, which they can destroy towers, and they can destroy, you know, heroes pretty quickly, to be fair. So in a way, you can kind of play Shadow Shaman as a carry if you wanted to, as well as a support. But that's just my opinions anyway. So he's probably going to be the one I'm going to use for that, which I'll probably do a gameplay on soon. So if I go back right now, the next one along on this side is route 10, 20, 30 enemy heroes. If I'm going to be honest, I'll just pick any hero and pick a Rod of Atos for that one. So we're going to move on from that one to this one. Deal, you know, 1,500, 3,000, 4,500 damage while under the effect of Glimmer Cape. Again, you can use anyone, as long as the Glimmer Cape is decent on that hero. In my opinion, I do not use the Glimmer Cape much. I rather go on the Shadow Blade side with the Shadow Amulet. So I might have to try it out, you know, the Glimmer Cape, and, you know, learn how to use it and stuff like that. Slow enemy heroes for a total of 30, 60, and 90 seconds using Sheba's Guard. So in my opinion, a hero good for this one would be an intelligence hero. If you're, well, for me, if I play Invoker, I would put an Invoker with a Vial of Discord, or if someone in the team's got a Veil of Discord and you use it, it's just gonna, you know, wreck people. But you slow enemy heroes for a total of 30 seconds, that's a minimum. So if you use it, you're gonna slow them straight away. But if you do it to multiple heroes, I guess it'll count multiple seconds, I hope. But for me, a good hero for that would be someone with Invis, like Clinks, Ricky mainly. I'm probably gonna use Ricky. Or Bounty Hunter, or, you know, you get a Shadow Blade and a Sniper or something, just so you can not be seen, and then you can just, like, go in the middle of the team and use it. Even if you die and you lose, you know, well, you need to win the game, but if you die and, you know, as long as you get the quest done, then you can just sell the Sheba's Guard and just, you know, get some better items and just win the game. But anyway, place 20, 40, 60 Observer Wards for your team, across multiple victories. I'm probably going to do that as a Shadow Shaman. Easy stuff. Moving on to the next one. Get 2, 4, 6 kills or assists on heroes while they are disabled by your stun. So all you need to do is just get someone who's got a stun, perhaps someone like a Spirit Breaker, because he's got a nice, well, it's a bash, but it's kind of a stun, I do believe. Or you can just get someone with a stun. Simple as that. Wait, did I do this one? Oh yeah, hex your enemies by any means necessary for a total of 20, 30, 40 seconds. Again, Shadow Shaman would be brilliant for that, a Lion would be brilliant for that, or any hero that's intelligence based and you want to build a Scythe, I think it's Scythe of Ice, because then you can just hex them and you do benefit from the intelligence anyway. So yeah, that's my, you know, choice on that one. Can't skip the news. So deal 1,000, 3,000, 5,000 damage to enemy heroes that are in ethereal form. So that's an agility based item, so you really want to, you know, get it on an agility hero. Ricky would be good for this, I reckon, because you can just invis and then just use it and then, you know, deal the damage, whatever. I've never used the ethereal blade, so I'm not quite sure how it works, so I'm gonna have to, you know, learn that again. But that's the brilliant things about these quests, you get to learn new items and stuff. And yeah, so what's the next one here? Earn 4,000, 8,000 and 10,000 gold for your team. So this one's quite